In this video, I'm going to show you how to fix WordPress not sending emails issue. When you have a WordPress website, you will want your site visitors to be able to send you messages through your contact form, or maybe you want your users to be able to register on your website for them to get a confirmation email in order to verify their registration, or whatever the reason may be. You want to be able to receive messages as well as your site visitors. So if your WordPress website is not able to send emails, this video is for you. Coming up. Hello guys, my name is Swadik at Dikupages Web, and on this channel I share content on web design and affiliate marketing. So if these two interest you, make sure you subscribe to the channel and let's get started with a step-by-step tutorial. Alright, I'm in the dashboard of my WordPress website. For this demonstration, I'm going to use the SiteGround web hosting platform. So going back to my dashboard, the first thing I need to do is go ahead and install a plugin. To do that, I go to plugins, then I click on add new. Under search plugins, I search for WP Mail SMTP. And this is the plugin I'm going to use, WP Mail SMTP by WP Forms. There are other plugins you can go ahead and use, but for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to stick to this one. I've already installed and activated it. So in your case, you see something like this, install now. Then you go ahead and install and activate. Having installed and activated the plugin, at the left side menu, you see SMTP. You see WP Mail SMTP right here. Just go ahead and hover on it, then click on settings. The plugin has a pro version, but for this tutorial, we are going to use just the free version of the plugin. The next thing you want to look at is from email. Which email do you want your messages to be sent from? At the moment, this is the email I have in here. That is the email I used to set up WordPress. So you can go ahead and enter whatever email you want to send your messages from. However, if you want your messages to be professional, I would advise that you create an email from your domain name, and I'll show you how to do that. Going down, next is the from name. So this is the name your users will see when they receive a message from your website. The rest of the settings, you make sure you leave them as they are. Next is mailer. This is where you want to choose your email service provider. So your website may not be sending messages because it is set to the default, that is the PHP default. And choosing any of these service providers will depend upon the web hosting platform you are using. For some web hosting providers, it doesn't really matter. You can choose any of these services. For instance, if you choose Gmail, you will need to go into your Gmail account to get the client ID and then client secret ID. For this tutorial, I'm going to go ahead and use other SMTP. So I'll select it, and going down, I need to get the SMTP host, then the SMTP port, SMTP username, as well as SMTP password. So how do I get this information? This is where we have to go to SiteGround. So upon logging into your SiteGround account, you want to go to websites. This is the domain name I'm working on. So I just click on Site Tools beside the particular domain name I want to work on. Under the dashboard, you go ahead and click on Email, then choose Accounts. In here, as you can see, I don't have any emails, so I'll just go ahead and create a fresh one. So I click under Account Name. I'll just make it simple by entering info at whateverdomainname.com. Now go ahead and choose my password. Alright, I've entered my password and it's good. I click on create. Alright, email account is created and you see it right here. So now let's go back to our dashboard to see the information we want to pick from SiteGround. So the first thing we need is SMTP host. So let's go back to SiteGround. So the SMTP host is the incoming server. What you need to do is just select it and copy. Then go back to your dashboard and go ahead and paste it in here. The encryption, you want to choose SSL, which is very important. And after choosing SSL, the SMTP port has been filled for us. However, we can go ahead and confirm, which is 465. SMTP port 465. Perfect. If you are finding value so far, please give this video a thumbs up. It does help me out so that the video will be suggested to more people on YouTube and also benefit more people. Alright, let's get back to the video. Next is auto TLS. By default, TLS encryption is automatically used if the server supports it. In some cases, due to server misconfigurations, this can cause issues and may need to be disabled. So in order not to get any issues, let's go ahead and disable this. Next is authentication. You need to make sure every incoming email will be authenticated. So you need to make sure this is turned on. Next is SMTP username, and that is our email address. So I'll go back and grab my email address from here. I could easily type it, and I'll go ahead and enter in the password. Alright, I've entered my password. The next thing I want to do is go on top to where we have the from email. I want to change this to the email I just created. So I enter it in there. Then going down, I'll go ahead and save the changes. Alright, settings is saved. Now let's go ahead and test it out. So we click on test email. Under send to, this is where you want to enter the email you want to send the test email to. So I've just entered my email, HTML. You can decide to put it on or not. It doesn't really matter. Then I click on send email. The test email might have sent, but its deliverability should be improved. So I'll check my email to see if the message will arrive. Alright, I have a new message here from Rental Marketplace. I'll just go ahead and open it up. Congrats, test email was sent successfully and it's coming from WP Mail SMTP. And as you can see in here, this is the email address which our messages will be sent from. Perfect. So this is how basically you can fix WordPress not sending emails issue. In this demonstration, we use SiteGround as an example. If in any case you cannot have access to this email configuration information, you need to contact your web host. They should be able to provide you with this information. But if you are using SiteGround, it shouldn't be difficult to find. For some web hosting platforms, you'll be able to see the email configuration information immediately upon creating your email account. So if you are creating an email account for this purpose, you should be looking out for this information. So that's it once again on how to fix WordPress not sending emails issue. Alright guys, I hope you found value in today's video. If you did, kindly hit the like button, subscribe, and also enable the notification bell so that each time I post a new video on this channel, you will be the first to know. Now if you need more content on web design, make sure you stick around to watch any of these two videos. Keep watching and I'll see you inside any of the two videos.